Sahara, we bring on-spot news, live analysis, expert discussions on trending stories in from the line across the ocean to the land beyond the mountains. Through the Sahara, we bring on-spot news, live analysis, expert discussions on trending stories in politics, business.
To be successful, you have to have your heart in your business and your business in your heart. That's a quote from Thomas Watson Sr. With that, we kick off ATM business today. Time is precious. Time is money. And this is the time for Money Talk on Atlantic Television Network. And on ATM business today, NUPRC to mandate international oil companies to supply activities from all strata of society. It's the world, news about government, economic activities, private sector business activities, laced with expert opinions, stakeholder analysis, and correspondent reports. By the end of this show, you can be rest assured of being informed accurately of financial activities around the world. Now let's go for a very short break, and when we return, we'll reel out the details for today. Stay tuned and stay with us.
Jack us up and down like this now.
I hope nobody carry beleo.
Why you ask, oh?
Because this road where they see so, it no guarantee safe delivery. Oh.
We just dey vote for government, but we not get good governance.
At all.
Road so e no dey. Light o usa. The infrastructure nko, e come turn to be forbidden fruit for the city.
Corruption, spoil everything. Hello?
Hello, madam. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My name is Mrs. Ayeni. I am calling from the Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs.
Okay. Okay, I've been expecting your call.
Madam, remove this your phone from loudspeaker.
Now my phone be like that. Hello?
Are you there?
I hear, I'm hearing you.
Yes. We saw a copy of your invoice for computers, printers, and laptops.
Yes. Are you working on them now?
Ma, the prices you quoted are way too high now.
Madam, sorry, please don't call.
We found the laptop you said is 1.8 million naira for 600,000 naira.
Hello?
Now my body network there.
I can't hear you. Network is bad.
Madam, we can hear you. Continue.
Hello, I can't hear you. We call you back.
That behavior not good now.
Madam, now this kind behavior they kill our country. You suppose do things differently, make Nigeria for better.
Is brought to you by the Akin Fadayi Foundation, the MacArthur Foundation,
And with broadcast support from Atlantic Television Network.
From the line
annual levy wey I dey pay for club. Where me and boys dey shark beer na house, I suppose pay that one. You remember saying me I tell you say I go buy you motor. I go buy am na.
Ogene, dem pay you money now. We don dey beg caretaker, we dey beg landlord, old man, and they agree give us time. Money can't come now, you wan divert am. You sef na corruption.
You're welcome back to ATN Business. And now let's go into the market reports, local and international business news for today. But don't forget, we are on StarTimes channel 196, channel 194, and you can view us live on your YouTube. And back to the news. The Federal Operations Unit of the Nigerian Customs Service, Zone B, Kaduna, has announced the seizure of pangolin scales worth about 4 million naira as the unit upscales its enforcement exploits under the irrepressible anti-smuggling czar, Comptroller Amadu Bello Shaibu. Recently deployed to take charge of the unit, Shaibu at a news briefing when pangolin species is one of the endangered species that is protected by the Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species of the Wild Fauna and Flora, CITES. The Nigerian Upstream Petroleum Regulatory Commission has said it would mandate international oil companies to supply crude oil to Dangote Oil Refinery. The spokesperson for the NUPRC, Olaide Shonola, said that the commission was intervening to ensure that the local sale of crude to Dangote and other refineries in the country. Shonola stated this while reacting to a claim by the chairman of Dangote Group that the international oil companies were not ready to sell crude to the refinery. In an interview with the press on Tuesday, Shonola said that this NUPRC would mandate the IOCs to sell to the Dangote refineries with clear directives that this must import or export oil into Africa. Almost 21 ships will no longer leave either from Nigeria or Angola. We will be able to take those crudes and be able to refine and distribute the product. I feel very proud as an African that we have been able to demonstrate that if we take all the crudes from Nigeria, it means we will take 21 million barrels per month. And that will also help in terms of reducing the CO2 emissions. Rather than ships coming from Europe to bring in products or the ships going out of Nigeria, 21 ships going out of Nigeria every month, and then you have the product coming into Nigeria. In totality, when you calculate, you are $4.60 billion in the official foreign exchange market. The FX market closed for the month on Friday, with the naira losing 5.60% as the dollar was quoted at 1,485 naira to the dollar, weakened at 1,402 naira to the dollar, quoted at the beginning of the month. That is from data. According to the data from the FMDQ Securities Exchange Limited, the foreign exchange market closed for May 2024 with the dollar selling at 1,470 naira, weaker than the 1,380 naira quoted at the beginning, quoted on Friday. The daily market summary released by the FMDQ showed that the intraday high closed at 1,500 naira from 1,550 naira per dollar recorded on Friday. The intraday low closed weaker at 1,250 naira per dollar from 1,170 naira per dollar, quoted at NAFEM on Friday. The dollar supplied by willing buyers and willing sellers was $121.87 million. The federal government, through the Nigerian Investment Promotion Commission, has granted fresh tax holidays to 12 companies in the first quarter of this year under the Pioneer Status Incentives Initiatives, increasing the number of total beneficiaries to 104 companies. The Commission disclosed this in its first quarter 2024 PSI report released, and this tax exemption can be full or partial, offered under the Industrial Development Act. With tax relief for a 3-year period, the incentive is generally regarded as an industrial measure aimed at stimulating investments in the country and in the economy. The products or companies eligible for this pioneer status are those that do not already exist in the country. Meanwhile, a total of 213 fresh applications for the tax holiday are still pending as of the first quarter of 2024, according to the NIPC. The press recorded that about 107 companies, including Dangote and Mikano International, are currently enjoying tax exemptions from the federal government, and the new figure implies that the Commission has removed some 15 companies. Tax incentives have been a contentious issue due to the high amount of revenue lost to waivers granted